Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 15 minutes before 12 o'clock, the second to the last day of 2013. Dan Martone will be in here in just a moment, and he'll be sitting in for Joe Martone, who's up in the Carolinas. We're going to have fun with Joe with Dan today, and the questions are specifically picked because Dan is a movie buff, an actor, and all these, and he's young, and so all these movies are from 2013.
That helps.
Well, it has something to do with it because here you go.
Can you hear me now?
It has something to do with it because if we pick movies from the '60s, it wouldn't be fair to you.
Oh, yeah.
But see, Robin has been alive in 2013.
Barely.
Just hasn't watched how many movies.
Yeah, it's a long year. It was a long year. It has been a long year.
What makes a memorable movie for you? Is it the script? Is it more than the script?
It's got to be more than the script, because the script can be great, but if you have bad acting and bad production value, then it's just not worth watching. Bad audio. It's got to make. There's a lot of things that make a good movie.
That's true. Yeah. So I was watching this thing yesterday. Rob and I were watching these little trailers on a movie called Inside Llewyn Davis.
Yes.
Have you heard of this movie, Inside Llewyn Davis?
Never heard of that one.
Yeah. Okay. It started at the beginning of the month, beginning of December, and I said, "This is why I don't see movies. There's just too many of them."
Well, yeah, there are a lot. And even if you do have good effects and good actors, if the script's terrible, so I guess the number one thing would be the good script, the good storyline, because you can have a good script and bad stuff and what have you, it's still tolerable, but a good effects and good actors and a bad script, just intolerable.
Yeah.
But I guess that's so, I don't know, up to the person watching it, because what you think is a good script, I think's terrible. And same, vice versa. I'm not much of the human interest pieces in too many things. And
so now you went to see Mr. Banks, Saving Mr. Banks.
Yep.
And before that, you said you rented the Mary Poppins.
Yep.
So, was Mary Poppins a good movie?
I thought so. Yes.
Now, why?
It was fun.
Was it a good story?
It was a good story. There was more to it as an adult, actually watching it, than there was as a child, which makes it a very good movie, because when you're a child, you like it for a certain reason, and when you're an adult, you like it for a different reason.
So you saw this movie when you were a child.
Mm-hmm.
So did I. And the movie is turning 50 years this August, which means I saw it 49 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen it since. Yeah.
Oh, really? You haven't seen it since?
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember it. I was telling Robin, I remember the guy laughing on the ceiling, and and I guess that's it. And I remember she leaves when the wind changes, and I was sad. That's what I remember.
You do, but as you look at it as an adult, it's different. Saving Mr. Banks actually helped me put it all together, because the movie really wasn't about Mary Poppins.
The movie wasn't, or her book wasn't?
Both.
Oh, really?
They were both about saving Mr. Banks.
Really?
About the family unit.
Okay, now I have to watch it again.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the news release we saw yesterday was that the Blu-ray,
yes,
special Blu-ray thing they're doing this year because it's the 50th anniversary.
Of course. Well, that was very well timed, of course, with the new movie.
So that's what I wonder.
Plus the Blu-ray.
So and they said in the interview, who were we watching? Somebody.
Well, I assume it's going to come out as a double-pack DVD sooner or later.
Probably.
Tom Hanks was on there.
But one of the interviews we saw, they were talking about actually trying to pitch the idea to the Disney people, and they were easy. It was easy to get them to say, "Go ahead and do the movie about Mr. Banks." So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they had so much footage and so much detail about the interactions with that whole process. When you have a movie that you're trying to get, Walt Disney is trying to get for 20 years to work. Yeah. She wasn't cooperating. I mean, that's the story in itself.
And even, listen to this, we were even watching a 10-year-old video of Dick Van Dyke at the 40th anniversary of Mary Poppins, talking about that same thing with the Sherman Brothers, the two composers, and saying how difficult it was to get, what's her name that wrote the book?
E-L-L-E.
Who wrote the book?
P.L., I thought it was.
P.L.
Yeah, whatever her name was.
I forget her name.
But anyway.
Her real name was Helen Goff.
Oh, really?
Really?
But, yeah, it's a little different there.
Oh.
That was Tervis, or I forget.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually her father's name, her father's first name. and she
Oh,
used it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right. Well, we have some prizes, and I've got some movie trivia from the movies of 2013. So, what are the prizes first?
We've got 2 tickets to the stage production I Do. It's a musical stage production running January 9th through the 19th at the Ocala Civic Theater.
You got all sorts of writing on that page. I can't read.
Oh, it's all the,
She's got all the writings on the one page.
all
Like,
the
how do you read
winners.
that?
There are going to be 4 couples that are going to portray the 2 characters in the stage production that encompass 50 years of marriage from 1895 to their golden anniversary in 1945. So that should be really good.
Yeah.
We got
That's
3.
what, the 9th through the 19th at the Civic Theater?
Yep. And we got 3 tickets to Chick-fil-A for 3 free chicken sandwiches at Chick-fil-A here in the mall. That's the only one that it's good at. It's not good
How
at
many?
the one on Highway 200. 3.
3, giving away 3, huh?
Yep. Well, that's all we have
That's
left.
an odd number. Maybe you should just give away 2.
Yeah, but then
but
you have
then-
one left over.
Oh, that's terrible.
Who do you give the one to?
What? I
That's
only
right.
see 2 there. I don't know what you're talking about. I only see 2 there.
Yeah, but if a couple,
I don't know,
but if a
give it
couple goes, who gets 2? Dad or mom?
The
Dad.
dad.
Dad gets 2.
Of course,
Yeah, he gets 2.
generally speaking.
And then there are 2 tickets to Dance Alive. They have this is the dance touring company throughout the state of Florida
Yeah.
and also the United States. And in Florida, they perform at the Thomas Center in Gainesville. They have different.
Where are they going
productions
afterwards?
That they do. Oh, I don't
Like
know.
Vegas or something? Is it like a Vegas group? They travel all over the place?
No, they go all over the place with ballet, with tap, with different kinds of dance.
I mean, is it one group that goes all around, or they have like the Blue Man Group? There's the same type of group, but they're in different cities at the same time.
Oh, it's one group, the Dance
Do you think
Alive.
ballet dancers hate the fact that belly dancers almost sounds like ballet dancers?
I'm going to guess no.
They don't care?
I'm pretty much sure they're kind of snooty.
Yeah.
Ballet stand.
I'm a belly dancer.
I'm a ballet dancer. I don't need your belly dancing. What are you? You're just a belly dancer.
How about the belly dancing ballet?
You probably look down on the belly.
Well, there
Now,
you
I'd go see that. Stand in line for that one.
The belly dancing
Belly
ballet.
dancing ballet.
Yeah.
Have the Nutcracker
Oh, there you go.
with belly dancers.
There you go. You got to have it all.
All right, that's going to be next year's Christmas production.
Yeah.
There
The
you
Belly
go.
Dancing Nutcracker, brought to you by Larry Whitler.
You'd be the executive.
All right. So was that all the prizes?
Yep, that's all I have.
Any in your corner, Dan?
No, that's all I got. You want something in my corner? I can give away a bell.
All right. So we need 2 players. One to bet on Dan, one to bet on Robin. And the phone number to call to do that is 622-WOCA. And the winner takes all. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back.
WOCA.
AM 1370.
96.3. 96.3.
This weather brought to you by A&A Lock Dock. Did you know that most break-ins happen during bad weather because it masks the sound? Don't be another victim. Protect your home and business today. Call A&A Lock Dock, 352-867-1965. That's 352-867-1965.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Life jackets save lives. Wear it, Florida. This afternoon, clouds and sun, high 75 to 81. Mostly cloudy tonight, low 53 to 64. Clouds and sun for tomorrow, high 71 to 75. Wednesday, a shower, high 74 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Andy Robb.
What's happening this week at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens? Lots of stuff, and you've got to be here to see for yourself. The fabulous buy one, get one free deals are still going on everywhere in this huge gardening store. Not just a few select items, but everything is buy one, get one this week at Bob Wine's. We're talking about hundreds of gorgeous blooming camellias, gardenias, azaleas, roses, exotic plants, winter bloomers, even hanging baskets. And we're talking about trees, dozens of varieties and sizes, and we're even talking about Bob's famous citrus trees. All buy one, get one free right now at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens. And of course, this is the perfect time to stroll this huge 5-acre garden because the camellias are in bloom like you've never seen before. Bring the family, bring your out-of-town guests. It's gorgeous and it's free. The rain has stopped. The sun is shining. Now all you need is to be at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala, now 60 years old and still growing.
Was that a new one? Did Bob just do that one?
What? Yeah.
Is this a brand new one?
Yep, brand new one.
All right. Abigail is betting on you, Dan.
What did it say?
What did what say?
The brand new ad.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
I just saw Bob in here earlier.
Yeah, no, brand new ad.
So, okay. And Ted is betting on you, Robin.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Ready? These are all trivia questions from movies that came out in 2013. And I will start with this one. Hollywood suffered a major loss when Paul Walker died in a tragic car accident. How many of the 6 Fast and Furious movies was he in?
5.
Very good. 5 is
Good
right.
job. I couldn't have told you that.
We say Francis. You say...
May we?
Wow. This is a weird question.
Francis. With an I or an
Emmett? Francis?
We say Francis. You say blank.
Norman?
No, you say Ha. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Francis Ha is a director of Noah Baumbach's 2013 comedy drama.
Comedy drama what?
Oh.
Okay, you know clue? Okay.
I don't know.
Noah
What was the
Baumbach?
comedy drama for?
I don't know.
Is
Just
that the name of it?
I guess it wasn't that big of a movie.
Oh,
Apparently not.
okay.
All right, another year, another zillion animated films. Which of these, I'll read you all of them.
Ooh, get
which of
multiple
these
choice.
was not released during the 2013 calendar year?
Not released?
Yeah, which
Was it
one was
released
n-
a different year or just not at all?
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. The Croods, The Croods, Epic, Monsters Inc., or Turbo? Which one was not?
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters Inc. is right.
Okay.
When was that
We're
released?
On the board.
I don't know.
Oh, Monsters Inc., the original.
Monsters University was released in
Yeah.
2013.
Good call.
Yeah, that one I know.
Paid attention, I know. I was slacking on
In
that.
the immortal words of Randy Newman,
Immortal.
Yes.
it's money that matters. Which of these is not among the 10 best global box office performers of calendar year 2013? Which is not? Catching Fire, Fast and Furious 6, Gravity, or Star Trek Into Darkness?
Oh, Catching Fire.
Wait.
No.
You said 10? There was only, what?
Which of these is not among the 10 best global box office performers for the calendar year 2013?
Oh.
All right, one more time. Read it one more time.
Catching Fire,
That was up there. Yeah.
Fast and Furious 6, Gravity, or Star Trek Into Darkness?
I have to go 6. Fast and Furious 6.
No. It was
Gravity?
And Star
no,
Trek
it was Star
Into
Trek.
Darkness.
Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Hard to believe, right?
That is.
Yeah.
That was a real popular movie.
It says, we'll believe it when we see it, but this director allegedly retired during 2013.
Is Stanley Kubrick?
George Lucas?
No. It was Steven. Steven's the first name?
Spielberg?
Spielberg?
No.
Oh.
No. I don't know.
Seagal.
Soderbergh. Steven Soderbergh.
Soderbergh. Oh, I should have known that one.
Who is he?
He retired, huh?
He's the guy that retired. Who is he? I don't know.
I forget the names of his movies, but
Oh, does he sound familiar to you?
Famous, yeah, he's a pretty famous guy.
I don't know him.
Lucas.
Lucas is going to retire. Is what he's
Assuming that
Sold off Star
Soderbergh
Wars.
wasn't
Never will.
lying,
Oh boy, here we go.
his last theatrical release was what?
Oh wow! Now you have multiple choice.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Beyond the Candelabra,
Yeah, sounds.
Magic
oh,
Mike,
yeah.
Side Effects, or Trance?
Let's go Beyond the Candelabra. That's that artsy fartsy thing with Liberace.
No.
Is it Trance?
Is it what?
No. Wasn't
Trance?
Trance. No.
Well, I guess it's
It
got to
was,
be.
it was Side Effects.
Side Effects.
Beyond the
I don't know that
Candelabra
one.
was an HBO film because it couldn't find a theatrical distributor.
Yeah, no, you don't
Really?
say. You wanted to? Did you watch that?
No, I've been wanting to. That's about
Really?
Liberace.
Yeah, not my thing.
Matt
No?
Damon was
Yeah, I know. Matt Damon and Michael Douglas, and they were all happy about it, but it looked pretty.
in it. Wow.
Nothing I want to see.
All right.
It's up there with Brokeback Mountain, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I haven't seen that one either.
Pretty much.
All right. The Bling Ring is a crime film about actual robberies of Hollywood celebrities. For reasons beyond our understanding, this victim of the real-life crimes makes an appearance in the film, not counting news archive footage. So, which famous person appears in the film? The
Is there
Bling
multiple
Ring.
choice?
I can give you multiple choices. You want them?
Yeah.
Orlando Bloom, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, or Audrina Patridge.
Paris Hilton?
Yes, Paris Hilton actually appears. The others are in archive footage.
Interesting.
The Bling Ring. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, I think Emma Watson's in that, I thought.
Oh.
Okay. But maybe she never had anything stolen from her.
I guess, I don't know.
Wow. It's crazy.
That is. Can you imagine that?
There was a new Superman movie in 2013. Who
Man of
was
Steel.
Superman? Who was the actor who played Superman in the new one?
Oh, I don't know.
His dad was
name.
Kevin Costner.
Was he?
Was
yeah.
he?
Yeah, it was a good movie. It got mixed reviews. I just think people expect too much when they go see these things. Oh, it's Superman. It's got to be perfect in every single way and whatever their interpretation is. And that's the problem with these.
He's got to be able to leap tall buildings.
He did. He did in a single bound, mind you.
So do you remember his name?
He
No.
had a dad in the Superman movie?
Yeah, this was going back to when he was younger. Just it's kind of a replica of the 1979.
Oh, really?
Just a redo. But yeah,
Henry Cavill is his name.
Henry Cavill. Yeah, he was new to the scene.
By the way,
It
when
was a good movie, though.
By the way, when I was a
What?
kid, I heard it too.
I didn't hear it.
You said nudist the scene. He was nudist the scene.
Oh,
When I was a kid,
is that a pianist joke?
yes, it's a pianist show. When I was a kid and I used to watch the black and white Superman on TV, I used to
yeah.
love when the first one came on. Every once in a while, they would show the very first one.
Oh, yeah?
Where the parents find him and he's a little boy running with the train and all that.
Huh? Yeah.
So I think we as people have a fascination with the beginnings of Superman. So that's why we keep going back to that.
Maybe. I like the I Love Lucy episode with that one.
Oh, that was funny.
In an odd turn of events, this respected actor dropped out of a role as the key villain in Despicable Me 2 only 2 months before it was released.
Michael Keaton?
No.
Oh.
Despicable Me 2, and he was dropping out of it, huh?
He dropped out of it, so I guess that means he's not in it. So how...
Why would you drop out? It's an animated film.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
No.
He's another good villain.
The answer is Al Pacino.
Really?
He didn't want to be a cartoon.
I guess not.
He said,
Wow.
Bad.
He would have got accolades for that.
no. Maybe.
The entire third act of this 2013 blockbuster was reshot because the original version was terrible. Surprisingly, the movie still made a ton of money and was well reviewed.
Well, if it got redone, then of course it said it was redone, right?
That's what it says. Maybe it was released with the bad ending, huh?
Oh, was it? Wait a minute. Oh, it was released in a limited series, maybe?
I don't know. The entire third act of
confused.
this 2013 blockbuster was reshot because the original version was terrible. Surprisingly, the movie still made a ton of money and was well reviewed.
Why would that be surprising if you rewrote it because you knew the first one was bad?
Well, you would think that that last sentence means that the bad one was released.
I
Oh,
know, but
Iron
you don't
Man
release
3.
a bad one.
Huh?
Was it Iron Man 3?
No.
Oh, that's a good guess.
World War Z.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe they all got eaten at the end and they said, no, that wasn't good.
That could
That's
be.
the
By the way,
zombie movie.
what was the movie where they're
haven't seen it
using
yet.
cell phones and computer dating, and it was
Cell phones. and computer
Mike
dating.
Huckabee, not Mike Huckabee, but the guy who took his place was
J.D.
talking
Edwards.
to the movie reviewer on Friday,
Okay.
and she said they made some mistakes in this movie, and they were showing it's a period piece,
And they had a cell phone?
cell phones and computer dating.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what
Something in
they
the
said.
60s or something?
It was some
Yeah.
movie that she was reviewing. Okay. Which of these films, multiple choice,
Multiple choice.
which of these films did not feature either a real or a fictitious American president?
Did not feature.
Either or, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
12 Years a Slave, Lee Daniels the Butler, Olympus Has Fallen, or White House Down?
That has to be the first one then.
Yes, 12 Years a Slave. that's
No,
right.
okay.
By the way, this is WOCA Ocala.
The source.
Tony Soprano himself, James Gandolfini, unexpectedly
Yeah.
passed away in June of 2013. Which of these four choices wound up being his last theatrical release? Do you want the choices, or do you know?
Yeah, no.
Enough Said, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, Not Fade Away, or The Oranges?
I'll go with Burt Wonderstone.
No,
The Oranges?
no. Enough Said. Yes.
Well, enough said.
Did they finish
Did
it?
you see Burt Wonderstone?
No.
That was a funny movie. Magician. It was comedy.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It
to
was. It
see
was pretty
that.
good, yeah.
Burt Wonderstone.
It was, Carell? Steve Carell?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
He is. He's hilarious. He's
like
funny.
him.
It's good stuff.
Which movie
That one.
became the first non-Harry Potter title to feature a Quidditch match? This movie became the first.
The Internship.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job.
Thank you.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, obviously. I had to see that one to know that one, yeah.
Yeah. Was that a good one?
It was funny. It was with Owen Wilson and the tall guy. I forgot his name already. What's his name? You know, the other guy. The tall guy that was with him.
Oh,
it was in Wedding Crashers. Yeah.
With the dark hair.
Vince Vaughn.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
And they got their interns at Google.
Oh,
They got their internship at Google.
Okay.
how funny. That would be funny.
All right, this is one I would know the answer to, believe it or not. I don't know most of these. This actor was the unlikely choice to portray Steve Jobs in the movie in 2013.
I did not see that.
I think the movie was called Jobs, right?
Yeah, it was. It keeps popping up.
It says the film bombed, so I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah.
Who played Steve Jobs in the movie about
They were
him?
just trying to cash in on his death.
Was that Carell?
No.
Steve Carell?
Really? You guys don't remember that one, huh? Ashton Kutcher.
Oh.
He played Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't remember that either.
Oh, that's right. We saw a trailer for that. I forgot his name.
Yeah, it was
Ashton
a
Kutcher,
bomb.
yeah.
By the way, iTunes considers the movie Gravity the best movie of the year.
I'm going to see that one. I think it's in between phase now where it's bad quality on the internet, but it's not in the movies, so you got to wait for
Oh,
the
really?
DVD. Yeah.
But iTunes considers it the best.
Wow.
And iTunes considers the actress in the Woody Allen movie, what's it called again?
Oh, Lewin Davis searching for.
No.
Oh,
No. Oh,
What are we
what's
talking about here?
the other
the
one,
Woody Allen
yeah.
movie from this year.
What's the
Yeah,
Woody Allen movie about? Is this some independent film?
Jasmine something?
Jasmine,
Oh,
Blue Jasmine.
yeah, that's not my
something.
thing.
That's not your thing, but
Something
they
Jasmine.
consider her the best actress of the year.
Who is they?
iTunes.
You see, iTunes is weird.
But
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock's up too, right, for Gravity?
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah, that's Gravity. Yeah.
All right,
Jasmine
we're late.
something.
We're running into Mike
Oh.
Huckabee's time. Who wins, Robin?
Abigail,
Woohoo!
congratulations.
All right, Abigail, can we surprise?
All right, play some Mike Huckabee music so it doesn't sound like we're breaking it.
That's one of the newspapers up on Capitol Hill. Back in my days in Congress, I would see the physical copies of